Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to today's video. So today I have got a B&M haul for you. You'll notice there's a bit of a theme. We've gone with organisation. So I am on a mission to organise and declutter my house. So I went in and I must have just been lucky because every time I usually go into my B&M, I think everyone must have the same idea, and there's never any storage left, or there's kind of like little bits, so it's a bit hit and miss. I got lucky today, so we've got lots of storage and lots of goodness. So if you want to see what I picked up in B&M, then please keep watching. Okay, now before we jump into the haul, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. It really helps support my channel, and if you're not already, I hope you'll consider hitting the subscribe button and joining me here on YouTube. But without further ado, let's jump straight in. So all things storage. Now, first of all, I've been wanting to do this anyway, but I've never found the right storage pots until today. So when we buy like our punnets of fruit, I usually just leave it in the punnets of fruit. So what I notice is if there's like one bad in there, or there might be one hiding that you don't spot, and then it kind of like just takes over the whole punnet and then they're no good. So I found these, so they're specifically for like storing your fruit. So they've got built-in drainage. So what I'm planning on doing is popping like a folded up piece of kitchen paper in there, so like washing the fruit, and then I can put them in there. If we buy things like strawberries, I can obviously put them in here. They've got pictures of grapes here. If I just show you on the picture, so they're £1.50 and they're stackable. So they have like a little ledge. If I show you, they've got like little hooks here, so they can stack on top of each other, and then obviously you're not damaging the fruit and you're saving space. So I bought 2 of them. So yeah, I'll see how I get on. I'm planning on filming like a full organise and get ready with me, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, £1.50. They only had this size in my B&M. I'm not sure if they do other sizes, but I thought these are perfect anyway, because you definitely don't get more than like enough to fill that when you buy like a punnet of strawberries or grapes. So I'm really happy I've seen those, and that's the first time I've seen them in B&M. So I don't know if these are new, but they're definitely new in my B&M because I've never seen them before. And then I also picked up a couple of the fridge storage trays. Now I do have a few of these already, but I just wanted to get a few more because I do want to really organise my fridge. I think since I had Penny, and then I was obviously poorly, and then Tom's poorly, my organisation's kind of like gone out the window, and I've noticed a big difference in kind of like how I feel. It's really true what they say about like your surroundings do affect your mood. So yeah, I'm just really ready to get everything back in order, organised. So I just come down and open the fridge, and I don't think like, wow, what's going on? So yeah, I got 2 of these. So these are the medium ones, I believe. They're £1.99. They had narrow, longer ones, which I do have one at the moment. I'm going to switch this for that so I can pop cans in that one. And then I've obviously got these 2. Really easy to keep everything clean as well because they just wipe out so easy. They did have larger ones, but I think that's more for storing like fruits and veggies, but in my fridge I've got separate compartments for those, so I don't need it for that. It's just mainly for like the shelves I want to just get all organised. Next up, I spotted these bag clips, and yeah, they just looked amazing. We always need these for like our tortilla chips, bags of crisps. They were £2 and they just come in these lovely pastel colours, so I grabbed those while I seen them. And then I also needed a new minky, so I saw this one. I think it's a new design because I've not seen this before, but how cute is that? A couple of the minkies I bought before like came unstitched, so I obviously just picked up a couple because I've had ones prior to that have lasted years. So yeah, I saw this and just beautiful. I loved it. The design is what sold me, and it's actually a new one because it's, let me take it out a minute, it's a triple action. So the front of the pad looks different to usual. I don't know if this is going to pick up now, if this will. There you go. Can you see the different texture? So it says that it scrubs, absorbs and shines. So it's their new triple action minky. We'll see how you go, Mr. Minky, if you live up to what you say you can do. I also needed a washing machine cleaner. I haven't been to Home Bargains for a while. Usually I get the, is it Dr. Beckman? I think I get that washing machine cleaner, but they didn't have anything like that. They only had this Vermouche one. Now, the only thing I've used from this brand in the past is their dog hair bed cleaner. So you kind of like, if you're washing the dog beds, you pop it in with that and it dissolves all the pet hair. So I'll see, I'll let you know, I'll keep you posted. But it says it's got the hair dissolving technology. So it's a 6-in-1 action, dissolves hair, eliminates lime scale, removes dirt residues, eliminates bad odours, prevents blockages and kills 99.9% of bacteria. So I'll keep you posted on how the Vermouche does. And for Mr. Clifford Boy, that's our puppy, if you're new to my channel, he's almost 14 weeks, and because our weather is crazy, he's a bit of a menace with the mud in the garden, which then gets ran all through the house. So I saw this pet dry mat, and I'm planning on popping this, I've got a mat in front of the French doors that go into the garden, but it's not really like absorbable like this, so I thought this would be better. So when he comes in and stands on it, I'm hoping it takes, obviously I do wipe his pools, but I'm hoping it just takes some of the moisture and mud off to keep my floors a little bit cleaner. This was £8 and it is really, really big. So yeah, I'm gonna go and pop that down in a second. And then I also picked up this, I think it's bamboo, isn't it? Yeah, bamboo serving tray. It was £7. It's a new, it says it's new in their bamboo range. I'm not going to use it as a serving dish though. Part of my organising, what I want to do in my utility, I've actually ordered some labels, which should be here any day now, so stay tuned for that video as well. I've got, if you've seen my other B&M haul, I'll link it here, but I managed to get in the special buys these big glass containers, so I'm going to pop all of my washing tabs in there. I've got a couple of the taller glass bottles from IKEA, so I'm going to pop the fabric conditioner and the incense boosters. And then because I don't have penny sterilizer in the utility anymore, I'm going to pop this in the corner so I can just have a nice display just to make it look a little bit fancy. So yeah, this was a bit of a splurge. I didn't need it, but you know when you just walk into a room and it's missing something, and I thought it is a utility, so obviously it's where the washing machine is, so why not have like a nice little display? So yeah, I just thought £7, and then if I do change my mind and don't use it for that, obviously how beautiful is that? It can sit like on the coffee table or just on top of the big chopping board that I've got on my hob, and I also have like a nice candle. So yeah, I just love it, and the bamboo effect is my absolute favourite. It's really natural looking. Okay, I also picked up a 2-pack of tea towels. So again, this is their new, it's from their Homestead collection. They were £4. Yeah, I'm just going to come a bit closer because the light is washing them out, but I just wanted a 2-pack of towels to just pop over the cooker handle, just as a bit of a feature in the kitchen. I usually have like a feature towel like for Easter or Christmas, Halloween, and I don't have anything on there at the moment, and I feel like it is really missing something. So I just love these, and I loved the tassels. So yeah, they feel really soft as well, and I need to just tell Tom they're for display purposes only, because he likes to take them off and use them to dry things up, and then it gets ruined. So yeah, I need to remind him. Next up, I picked up just some bin liners, £2 for 20 premium refuse sacks. So hopefully these don't split on me. That is not fun. I also picked up a sponge cloth. So this was £2. It says it's limited edition. Why are you limited edition? I don't know why. I think it's grey is limited edition, because I think their standard colour is pink. So I have in the past had the Home Bargains and Poundland's version of this, but this is obviously the actual brand sponge. So yeah, I'll let you know how I get on. I've heard really good things about it, so I'm excited to have this in the kitchen. Okay, I also picked up some more incense boosters. This is, I'm so addicted to this scent at the moment. It's the daffodil and vanilla flower. I've also got the fabric conditioner of it. I don't buy the pods because we can only use aerial pods because Tom is just sensitive and he gets skin rashes. So I don't ever buy the bold pods because I know it comes as like a trio, but this smells just as good with the aerial, and yeah, I'm excited for my labels come. I can put my incense boosters in my new glass storage. I also picked up another whitening powder. So I completely just buy the pink stuff ones now. I've got the pink one for colours with stains. I put that in my like dark washing because Ollie, I don't know what he does to a school uniform, but he is just covered in mud. And I like to pop a capful of this in with the whites, and it's £2.49. It lasts for ages. Okay, I also picked, it's gonna rustle, Penny, who's my daughter, my baby, up some more tabs for her. So she uses different washing powder to us. So these were £9.99. The extra large pack will last me ages. And yeah, I just love the fairy ones. And then I grabbed another ironing water. So I've spoken about this so many times. It's just the Fresh Sky by Comfort Intense, the Vaporous. And I also spotted that they had the new Febreze, the Mrs. Hinch Wild Berries. So yeah, I'm excited to try that. I've actually picked up the new Flash by Mrs. Hinch. Let me go and get it and I'll show you actually if you've not seen it. Okay, so I also picked up this, as you can see I've been using it. I actually love it. I had the Flora antibacterial spray, but I've actually not bought it since I've been using this. So if you've not tried this yet, it's really, really good. It actually just like foams up really well, and you know when you just wipe it and it smells clean and looks clean. So yeah, I've been really enjoying this range. This is a spring berry, so I think it's part of the same sort of scent as this Febreze, and they're both the Mrs. Hinch ones. So yeah, let me know if you've tried either of these and if you love them as much as me. Okay, I also just picked up another couple of packs of the Milky Bars. My son loves these in his packed lunch, so I just get them when I go into B&M because they're so much cheaper than the supermarket. So yeah, I've got those. Okay, last up I picked up these solar lights. So they're kind of just like the rope lights, and as you can see it has the thin wired lights wrapped around it, and in the picture they've kind of got it wrapped around a trunk. So I'm planning, I've got a really lovely palm tree in my garden which sits in front of my French door, so I'm planning on wrapping it around there. And can I just say, their garden section is amazing. Like honestly, it's the best I've ever seen. Their range, they've got so many different styles, and oh, if my garden was ready, I was just stood in the aisle. You know when you're just looking around and you feel a bit overwhelmed because there's so many different ways you can go decor wise. I felt that yesterday, which is obviously a good thing because they've got something for everyone, and we all know B&M hits it in the price point. So yeah, if you need garden decor, obviously I'm not telling you to go out and shop, only if you need it. I don't need it because my garden is about to be completely landscaped, so this is the only thing I bought because my tree isn't moving. But yeah, I could have spent a fortune. It was amazing. So if you need, excuse Clifford, he's getting his tag. Yeah, if you need garden decor, check out B&M. And it is a little bit like, because it's amazing, obviously stock goes quite quickly. So I went on an evening and I think I must have just been so lucky, because even with the storage containers, like I can never find them. There's only like one, and you can see there's gaps where obviously people have had them. But yeah, definitely highly recommend checking out B&M for their garden section. But we need some sun now please, so I can charge up my solar lights. Okay, that is everything that I picked up in B&M. I really hope you enjoyed today's haul. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. And like I said, if you're not already, I hope you'll consider hitting that subscribe button and joining me here on YouTube. But without further ado, I'll leave it there and I'll see you in my next video. Take care everyone, bye bye.